What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, I'm going to give you my review of the Austrian Audio OC16 microphone. And before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Front End Audio for making this review possible. So I've been huge fans of Austrian Audio ever since they came out with their flagship mic, the OC818, and that's because it has some innovative features that I just haven't seen in any other microphone, and I was really excited to see someone innovating in the microphone space. So while the OC16 does not have those same innovative features, it does offer some similarities such as the capsule. This is a large diaphragm transformerless condenser microphone, and it comes in at a very affordable $399 price tag. Let's take a closer look. So this is the carrying case that the OC16 comes in, and I love this case. Most mics in this price range come with just a vinyl pouch that you can carry the mic in, but we actually get a case here. So looking at this case, we've got the Austrian Audio logo on both of these zippers. We've got the Austrian Audio logo on the case, and we've got a tag or tab here that says OC16, which of course is the name of the mic. So Austrian Audio could have made this a very generic case, but we've got some personality here with these logos on it. Opening up the case here, we've got the shock mount, we've got holder, and we've got the mic, of course, and got some documentation here. Now, I've got a mic cable in here, and this does not come with the mic cable. I just have it in here so you can see that you can transport this with the mic cable in it. I'll take that out for now. But documentation we got here, we've got a sticker, quick start guide, and a quality certificate. So this is important to me because this mic is designed and engineered in Vienna. It's made in China, but with this quality certificate card, this tells me that this went through some QC before it is sent out to buyers or customers. So this means that, even though the mic was assembled in China, we do get some QC going on. I don't know what end of line measurement is. I would hope that some kind of physically turning on the mic to make sure it works, but visual inspection, box content verification, those are very easy to do, but it looks like this does go through some testing before it's sent out, which really makes me happy because it's very annoying to buy a piece of gear and then you get it and there's just something wrong with it that you feel like someone could have caught before it was sent out. Quick start guide, just open that up a little bit. Well, interesting information here, not specifically a manual, but this low cut filter here looks like a 36 dB slope on this filter, which, speaking of the filter, we'll go over the features of the mic, which is a cardioid only mic. A little weird, not little, it is weird. The options we have for a high pass filter on this mic, we have 40 hertz and 160 hertz. 160 hertz, very aggressive, especially if we're looking at a 36 dB slope. 40 hertz is just an odd spot for a high pass filter. Now, if you've got the OC818, that does have a 80 hertz high pass filter on it, along with these frequencies, which the 80 hertz is just feels more usable to me. Also say this definitely is not as sexy looking as the OC818. Very plain looking, but for $399, I'm really not going to complain that it doesn't look as good as the flagship. Nothing on the back here, but on the top we do have Austrian Audio and the mic name. Getting some specs out of the way. Frequency response is a standard 20 hertz to 20K. We've got 14 dB noise, which is respectable. SPL 148 dB, which is really nice. We've already went over the low cut filter, and yeah, so that's the specs on it. All right, most important thing, let's take a listen to how this sounds. All right, so we're going to start with female vocals. This is an artist named Oyana Janae, and y'all know the drill. No other processing on this vocal, just a little bit of reverb. And the preamp that we used here is a Tone Lux MP5A, which is a transformer balanced mic pre, but it's still on the cleaner side in my opinion.
You check your complexion to find your reflections alone. I had to go. Can't you hear me? I'm not coming home.
All right, so for this vocal, I think the OC16 worked really well. I don't hear any additional EQing or anything that I feel that I would need to add to this. It is very clean and it's missing some of that warmth and vibe, but I think for this style of vocal, I think this is fine. So we're really happy with the results that we got with the OC16 on this vocal. Let's check out another example. So for this example, we have some male vocals. This is an artist named Marquise Green, and we've got two takes here. The green take, or the one that's in the middle here, is with the Phoenix Audio preamp, which is a transformerless input and transformer balanced output on that preamp. And then the bottom track, this track here, this one is with the La Chapelle 500 DT, which is a preamp that can blend between tube and solid state. And for this example, I had it at 50-50 between tube and solid state. We'll start with the Phoenix Audio.
I've been waiting so long just to find someone like you. Now that I got you, gotta say, I guess that dreams, they do come true. You've been rocking with me for so long, and I'm thankful for a bond so strong.
All right, and now the La Chapelle.
I've been waiting so long just to find someone like you. Now that I got you, gotta say, I guess that dreams, they do come true. You've been rocking with me for so long, and I'm thankful for a bond so strong.
All right, so between those two, I preferred the Phoenix Audio. It just had a little more vibe to it and color. The La Chapelle, there's definitely some spots that I felt got a little dark, and really both of them I want to add just a hair of high end to it as well. All right, let's take a look at another example. So lastly, we got some rap vocals here. This is an artist named Shadowboy. Preamp we used here is the Phoenix Audio Ascent EQ, which of course no EQ on it, but we've got just a little bit of reverb on this vocal, and again, no other processing.
Can't reply, I'm busy, bro. Don't get your feelings hurt or your pride in a tizzy. Last year I had trouble just living. Now I'm out here trying to conquer my city. Can't reply, I'm busy, ho. You ain't been down, you ain't down with the game. Keep your mouth clean when you mention my name. Focused on the cash and the crew and the crane. I'm busy.
All right, so with that example, I definitely hear a little bit of low mids I would want to pull out. But even though I want to pull out some low mids, it still has some clarity there. I don't feel I need to add a bunch of high end. I'm actually good with the high end where it is now. Maybe I would add maybe a little bit of presence around 2 to 3K. But overall, very good vocal recorded here with the OC16. I feel like the Phoenix Audio Pre is adding some color to it, a little bit at least. The Phoenix Audio Pre is not by any means a heavily colored sounding preamp, so I think it's giving us a nice balance between clarity and color here with that. All right, let's get into some final thoughts. So final thoughts on the OC16. I'll start off by saying that I'm surprised that I haven't seen as much hype and attention given to this mic as I did with the OC818. It's been out for a little bit now, so I figured I would have seen just more reviews up on YouTube and more about it. But This is a very neutral, transparent mic that comes in at a very affordable price. I think for me, it's not going to sneak into my mic locker and replace things like my Mojave MA50, my Roswell Delphos, or my Vanguard V4, which are all transformerless mics like this one. But those mics I just named are also more expensive than this one, and I'm really impressed with what Austrian has done at this price point. Now, I feel it works best with transformer balanced preamps. I like to get a good balance between clean and colored, and we've got a clean mic, and so I like to pair that with transformer balanced preamps. So personally, that's been my favorite style of preamps to use with this mic. Looking at a solid state, clean preamp, things are just a little bit too clean for me. But I think the obvious competitor to this mic is the Audio-Technica 4033A. They're both $399, both transformerless. On paper, I would go with the OC16. Nothing against Audio-Technica. I get good results with most of their mics, but my issue with Audio-Technica is their mics do have a higher noise floor or self noise than most other mics. So this mic, the OC16, will give you a lower self noise than the Audio-Technica. But between the two, I just feel like you're getting a little better design. I just feel like it's got more going for itself under the hood on the OC16 versus that Audio-Technica. But definitely comment and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what do you think of this mic and the examples that we've heard here. I'll have a link in the description if you want to pick this up, check it out, or learn more about it. This is available at Front End Audio. And if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me, then you know what to do. Any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time.